Hey, folks, figured I'd show you all this build I'm working on. This is the Strategic Transport and Assault Gunship, also known as Stag. It is a build for the Rebel Alliance. So if you think of just recently released the Hannibal, how it has the accompanying pods for function, like the respawn chamber, additional cargo, all that sort of thing going on. So this is like taking this to a bigger max, a bigger profile, so the pods can become bigger. If this is like 3,500, 3,700 cargo right here, we could be thinking 80, 100,000 cargo potentially to be mounted on these pylons. In addition to that, it will be holding some vehicles. So right now I got this thing fitting the cataphract. So want to work on something that's going to be the scale of that. So this is kind of preliminary build. May or may not go with this as far as the shape, but it's there just to give an idea of the size of a vehicle that could be mounted. So like a good light or medium tank should be able to fit under that. Also, a lot of lift thrust going to be present on this build, or optional to add on, because you'll have to be able to haul these big boys, containers, and there it is. Right. So yeah. So again here, like with the Hannibal, I want to be able to tick all the boxes on all of the in-game devices for reforging. So be thinking progenitor stuff, shield, warp. Let's see if I can find placement for the 16 shield arrays, CPU to house it. Now the generator is going to be running here. Currently I have them on the center line, but now I can split these up and essentially double the count. And also so that way they'll be protected from each other from chain reactions. Kind of like a little engineering run here going on. We'll be able to mount our big vertical thrusters here to help the lift thrust to haul all this cargo and stuff. So we get the side entry, and then we also have a rear entry here. Not read too much into that. Yeah, like a little deployment room. All your bells and whistles you need to get ready for it. Gonna have a little placement for trauma station there, armor lockers, top off your O2. Probably gonna push this up and then also add like some weapon lockers hanging over the top of this thing. So yeah, got that. Probably will duplicate that. Put some of that stuff up here in the bridge, trauma station, armor lockers, weapon lockers, all that. Right now I have two constructors. May or may not keep that in there. I'll see how it is, but yeah, so a couple entrances there. Um, Gonna try and keep it somewhere near where I have Hannibal right now. It's a Core 6 spawn in, so again, gonna pursue a lot of high modability with this. Maybe Core 6, Core 7 spawn in, and have options to add a lot of thrusters. Originally, I wanted to have like a little landing pad up here for an A-wing. Not sure that's gonna be a thing, but here, this might lean a little more heavy just on the amount of weapons and maybe not so much on the turrets. Now, there is a good considerable spacing for turrets, but will I spend all of that on turrets, or is there other things? Like, I see here I could get another gun lane fusing into the rest of the fuselage, so that could work. Maybe some turrets right here in this section could coat the top. Uh, Maybe hanging down somewhere in this area. So, yeah, I think probably a decent amount of turrets. Maybe not the 24 count on Hannibal, but we'll see. So that tanks, I was thinking additional modular things. So like the big reforging containers for cargo. I'd also generate like a big box for the vanilla players too. So two optional cargo containers. a mountable tank that's going to be accompanying the build. Probably some utility vehicles and possibly a gravity generator, like a CV device that you can mount on there. Uh, I don't know. It's a decent sized ship, but I don't know if it would necessarily warrant attaching a gravity generator. We'll see. Maybe that's something that y'all want. If you think you want a gravity generator, just leave a comment in the bottom. If it's really that popular, I guess I could include that. Um, yeah, I guess that's it for now. I was also thinking maybe like have like a pocket fighter that could mount to the bottom of this. That could be cool. Because if I can't get that A-wing, one of the original concepts was to get that A-wing, it might be cool to just have like a mountable SV. Could be like additional recon or, just supplemental damage for the primary build. Maybe it could be like Wolfpack tactics going on for fighting against the CV or something like that. Yeah, we'll see. Right, okay, so that's it. So, the Stag, work in progress. Um, we have till the end of the month for this Anvil challenge, so could be a good little while before it gets released to the workshop, but um, currently overall satisfied with the general shaping, so this isn't going to change too much. A little bit of work to be done in this area. Maybe not satisfied with some of the flow right here. That's all got to be cleaned up, but overall, generally the shape is there, so not too much needs to change on that. I think I'm satisfied with the interior placement. I think I can get cargo and all the devices and stuff in here. If not, it would be close. So if I've got to change it, it's not too drastic. So overall, the form is there, and not too much modding needed to be done to it. So should definitely be out before the end of the month. Maybe even far sooner than that, depending on how it goes. It's a lot of the times going to be soaked up on what I want to do with a tank, and if I do a pocket fighter, what's that going to look like? So, yeah, all right. Well, that's it. Until next time, folks. I'll catch you later. LyfeForce out.